And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. From the right hand. And his kick in. They'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department.
And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. We'll step aside.
He wasn't doing that the whole first quarter. Now shit getting real. It's lagging. The entire game's lagging now.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And they take him down, losing yardage.
It's on his end.
27.
It's a loss of a yard there. We go.
Second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On second down, Darnold. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Vic Beasley in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack.
Bro, I can't even take my defense.
Defender of the secondary now on
I don't even know what
down.
defense this is. I can't do shit. Look at this shit. I can't.
Execution of that defense right there. The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6
He ran right to I can't. This shit is lagging so bad, bro. This is horrible. This is horrible, bro. Whatever the fuck you're doing with your internet, nigga, stop it. Just play the fucking game, man.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
Won't shit be said to him about this shit.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so they'll have 2
Can't get out of the formation
before we get to halftime. The Bucs on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
And the penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3. Here's Foreman, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Detroit! Detroit!
The shotgun snap for Darnold.
Oh, shit!
Incomplete.
And to me, one thing's for sure.
Oh, my God.
If you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover.
That's horrible.
Key. They didn't
that's
get
horrible.
There, you get the feeling they keep
that's
like
fucking
that,
horrible, bro.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive
Oh,
teams
that's horrible. That's sick. I'm sick. I'm fucking sick.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
That's a big six.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick. Make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
Here's Darnold. Now he'll dump it underneath.
Fucking just stayed right there.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. Darnold from the gun. And he's got him in. Corey Davis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
They took away my pick six, bro.
And
that was garbage.
Seconds left in this
Linebacker has the best hands on the team. Oh, boy. This shit don't fucking stop. Now, see, more people start signing in. He stopped that internet shit. You notice that, right?
And this is a 39-yard attempt.
Okay, just glad I'm not the only one who's seen that.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
More people start signing in to the game. His internet start working now.
Taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh, shit, boy.
And a nice return sets him up pretty
They
good.
could be on that Fugazi every time and nothing said to
Here are
him.
the Falcons as their offense heads back onto
Jesus
the field.
Christ.
They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half.
Do the
That
same
looked
bullshit.
okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
This is Cohen on the toss. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now it's Darnold. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Ryan Kerrigan in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Detroit!
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Falcons on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Gone! Detroit!
To throw is Darnold. Caught.
Oh, my God!
29 yards on third down.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result.
This is so garbage, bro. This is so garbage.
Not only does he
So
catch it,
garbage.
he picks up additional yardage after it.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They run. This is Cohen. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Detroit!
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Let's go! Let's go!
But this is a live football, and they're not able to convert on 4th down.
Hey,
really long field
watch the internet fuck up.
They are things of beauty.
Watch the internet fuck up.
To getting them started,
I'm telling y'all now. Watch the internet fuck up.
Keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance.
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance, and that usually puts him in jeopardy, gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side of the field and try and get up and get it.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
12, 11.
To throw on 2nd down is Lott. Brought in over the middle by Graham. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
What?
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle.
How did he get hurt? Because somebody explained this shit to me, man. Ah, this is horrible. This garbage. This is just fucking garbage. He keep bringing them down. I don't know what dumbass. No, go back. Go back. Go back. Go back.
On first down, Luck. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses.
I'm going to go back to it later, but I seen something.
This one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
On second down, it's Jones.
They're going to call a holder.
Taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. Luck now to throw. Dancing to his left.
I need some of this. I need some of this.
Lost the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it because this is the quarterback.
Oh, boy.
Everyone else is
I need some of that, baby. I need all that.
Downfield or moved away from it. In this
I
case,
need all that. Stop moving that safety, though. I see you, boy. I see you, boy. Stop moving that safety, though.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
What is 79 doing? Holy shit! What was that?
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And not what he was hoping for there.
So 79 just kept coming backwards, right? Okay. That's what O-line's supposed to do. They don't run forward, they run back. All right.
We hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because
that's fucking horrible.
Right now, they seem
Man,
to be
gay.
in, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Back up, Philly. Here we go.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen.
Look at that, bro.
He's at the 50.
It's always bullshit playing this nigga, bro. On my mama, it's always bullshit. Always fucking bullshit, bro.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And he knocks it through.
This is horrible, cuz.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a nice return sets him up.
The hole was wide open for a touchdown.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And down on the scoreboard.
I can't,
to avoid what happened on the last
this bad is fucking horrible. It's just horrible. That was a touchdown.
They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
On first down, it's Love. He's going to fire one deep.
Now look at that. Now he can't throw the ball. Strong arm. This nigga got damn near 90 strong arm and can't throw the ball on.
Midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
It's always bullshit. I swear on God.
When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
This is Cohen. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there, with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Go, nigga!
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the
All he run is 4-3 cover 2 in the entire game.
They'll start the drive with a give to Foreman. And
4-3 cover 2.
At about the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game.
Just moving the same.
Make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll run with Foreman. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going to go. It's locked. That's taken in by Callaway. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Atlanta. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. Here's Luck now on 2nd down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And it's 3rd and 4. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play a little better.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a first down throw. Luck going deep here for Bryant. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the
Bro,
possibility
what
of the deep
the
ball,
fuck is
and they were
going
more than ready
on,
for it.
man? This
Got the
is
lead,
garbage.
first quarter. Maybe
God, I
expect
can't
more
stand
passes like
Madden.
that downfield. They'll run it again from the
Golly.
38 on 2nd and 10.
I don't know what else this shit wants me to fucking do. I don't know. I have no clue. What else this shit wants me to do?
12, 12, 12.
I can't go to my audibles.
Back to the air. Luck on 2nd down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Luck on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Out routes are always timing routes.
It's simple,
and if the
man.
timing's off
These
just a
niggas
little
playing
bit,
like they
they can
retarded.
really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a
Can't even
fraction of a
keep
second
speed
because he
in, bro.
caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. 2nd and 10, Luck again. Keeps himself, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Kenny Clark getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. The Bucs on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 14. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. This one from 46 yards out. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum.
This shit is
A couple of
bullshit,
scores
bro.
on their last pair of drives. And a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff looking right. And an alley to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd down and 12.
Watch it now, Barney.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down.
I can't get a pick to save my fucking life. I can't do it.
First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Bucs now. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On 1st and 10, Locke. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack.
Now I give him that one. Give him that.
In there to make the sack.
I don't know what the fuck my damn O-line was
doing. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now maybe a free play here for Locke. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now Locke. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They'll run it now.
Look at this deep line. This shit is so fucking weird. Bruh.
Well, look at the clock.
Stop the bullshit.
Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that.
God damn.
It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory.
This is so gay.
It didn't matter.
It's just stupid.
For that on their play sheet the entire time.
It is just fucking stupid.
On 4th down. So
look at this.
Here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They run again with Foreman. And boy, this is
he didn't get it.
That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Time for a break. Back to finish this one off after this.
That's just mad. I don't understand it. I don't understand why they did running like that.
Now they
it's just stupid.
On 1st down.
It's just stupid.
Now they try the right side here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
And they'll run it here. And he's got room. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line.
This is horrible.
17 yards.
I hate Madden this year,
The
bro.
drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
That is
Great
garbage.
time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
Now a handoff looking right. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Garbage. Madden is garbage, bro. Madden is garbage.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Madden is just fucking garbage.
By Sanders.
I can't stand Madden this year.
Now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Look at this shit.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Tampa Bay tries.
They took away 2 fucking kick returns from me. 2 kick returns from me. They took it away.
At the end, just to take into next week.
Garbage. Shit is just garbage.
I remember one time I was on a team.
Golly. I can't stand this fucking year, man. I just can't stand it.
And pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed
14 fucking points. They done took off.
That was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on. Get it done. And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Garbage.
Throwing to start
Fucking
the drive,
garbage.
but that one incomplete.
God.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Monday. Be right. Call it.
On 2nd and 10, Lock.
Anybody see that? You seen the D tackle just go around the O-line didn't block him? Because he tried to fuck up the AI. That's why he moved the linebacker down. Come on, bro.
The Falcons
Nothing's gonna get said to him.
That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter.
Wonder why my O-line didn't touch nobody. 77 did not touch nobody. Linebacker came down. 97 just ran straight through, untouched. Nobody gonna say nothing to him though.
Monday.
Let's just keep it real. Nobody gonna say nothing to him.
3rd and long. It's Lock. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
11Z.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Watch it now, Barney.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Garbage.